Good morning, class. Today we are going to learn about osmotic pressure. What is osmotic pressure? Osmotic pressure is actually the pressure exerted by the solvent molecules in the solution. When osmosis takes place, solvent molecules accumulate on the site of the semi-permeable membrane that has lower concentration of solvent molecules. This process continues until the pressure to the liquid column becomes equal to the force with which the solvent molecules try to diffuse into the solution. Thus, the force of both the sides of semi-permeable membrane is maintained and equilibrium exists. The pressure exerted by the liquid column, which just prevents the entry of the solvent molecules through the semi-permeable membrane, is called osmotic pressure. Let us understand an experiment to demonstrate osmotic pressure. Let us set up a procedure. A thistle funnel is white bulb, narrow stem is placed on the retort stand. The white mouth of the funnel is fastened with parchment paper or cellophane paper and is sealed with wax. This funnel is filled with 20% of sucrose solution or sugar solution and is suspended in a beaker containing water such that the funnel mouth of the funnel is in water. We introduce a piston of narrow diameter that comfortably fits into the stem of the funnel such that the piston is in contact with the surface of the liquid. When the piston is seen to move upwards, the weights are placed on the piston until the piston stops moving. The piston moves upwards as the solvent molecules gradually accumulate in the funnel. The motion of the piston is stopped by external force or pressure or weights. This happens because the solid molecules possesses motion or kinetic energy and occupies the entire space available by diffusion and exert pressure which prevents the entry of solvent molecules. This pressure exerted by the solid molecules is said to be osmotic pressure. Let us understand tonicity is the measure of osmotic pressure of two solutions separated by a semi-permeable membrane. First one is isotonic solution. Iso means same. That means they have the same concentration inside as well as outside. So no loss or gain of water by the cell. Hypotonic means dilute solution. Hypo means less solid water tends to move in the cell strings. Water enters the cell and endosmosis occurs. Hypotonic, that is concentrated solution. More solute and more water tends to move out and the cell enlarges. As a result, water comes out of the cell and exosmosis occurs. So class, this is all we will be learning for today. In today's lesson, we have learned about osmotic pressure, the pressure exerted by the liquid column, which just prevents the entry of the solvent molecules through the semi-permeable membrane. We have also learned experiment to demonstrate osmotic pressure. And tonicity. We have learned about isotonic solution, hypertonic solution and hypertonic solution. So class, this is all we'll be learning for today.